What we're going to look at in this video is pointers. This is an essential part of understanding data structures. So while we're looking at pointers, we have to understand this is different from variables. You can have a variable 1 pointing to 100 and variable 2 pointing to the value of 100. And if you change variable 2 to the value of 200, variable 1 still remains at 100. Okay? So this is not how nodes and pointers work. We have to look at dictionaries to understand this. So we look at the dictionary data type. We have dictionary 1 and dictionary 2. Okay, we have the value of 100. So let's make dictionary 1 the value of 100. Now we're going to make dictionary 2 the value of dictionary 1. Okay? So now 2 is pointing at 1. 1 is pointing at 100. We have to understand this concept here to understand what values we are actually pointing at. Okay? So dictionary 1 is pointing at 100. So if we look at the value of dictionary 2 that's pointing at dictionary 1, it has a value of 100. Okay? So it's essentially that both dictionary 1 and dictionary 2 are pointing at 100. Okay? What if we introduce a new value, let's say 200, into the fold? So now we have a value of 200 coming in. Well, what if we point a dictionary at it? Let's say we take dictionary 2 and point it at a value of 200. Okay, what does that do to dictionary 1? Well, so dictionary 1 was pointing at 100, but now because dictionary 2 is pointing at 200, dictionary 1 is actually pointing at 200. This has to be understood. Okay, this is how nodes and pointers work in data structures, not like variables pointing at values. Okay, so here both 1 and 2 dictionaries are both pointing at 100. I'm sorry, at 200, which means 100 actually has nothing pointed at it. So what happens to that value? Well, Python takes care of that. If a value, like here, 100, has nothing pointing at it, well then you can't access it. There's no way to access that value. So Python goes through in what's called garbage collection and just go ahead and erases that value. So now the only value left is 200, which 1 and 2 are both pointing at. This is how nodes and pointers and data structures work. Understand this better when we get to linked lists, which is our next video. Okay? Trust me, right now, it doesn't seem like you understand. I know, I've taken the class. Okay? It's hard to understand at first, but once we actually start demonstrating data structures and actually look at the first one, which would be linked lists, this is going to be much clearer. So please like and subscribe to receive my next video of linked lists. Thank you very much.